didn't get a chance to catch up with you after the game, but to get to 1,000 career points, I just wonder maybe what that meant to you and how it felt to get there.
I mean, it's a good personal milestone, but you know, they didn't tell me till after the game, and obviously it wasn't as good because we lost. But it's just a good milestone, and like I said, I posted something on Instagram like my job's easy. It's really because of my teammates. The point guards I've had over the last 3 years, and the screening of my other teammates really just make my job easy, just shooting layups. So thank them for that.
Is it that easy when you're a 6'4" point or a post player and you're banging against guys that are bigger than you to get to 1,000 points, dealing with size limitation like that?
Like some of the shots I take are pretty tough. They are, but like I said, it's just great coaching by Coach Mata. He gives me plays where he knows that I'll be successful, and just my point guards and everybody on the team just executing at a good pace and good level allows me to just shoot left-hand layups. So.
Trevor, when you guys go back and look at those last few minutes, I know when you went out after fouling out and they were still able to come back, did that kind of speak a little bit to the team, maybe a side that you didn't know?
I think that we did a good job of continuing to fight the entire game, regardless of the calls and regardless of things not necessarily going our way. But I think the guys, once I got that fifth foul, I think they did a tremendous job of rallying, playing great basketball, having great ball movement, finding each other and stuff like that. So I think they did an amazing job.
Is that something that maybe hasn't happened a ton this year, but you see that happen now in a hostile environment? You think that can continue if you were to be in that spot again?
I definitely feel like it's something that we can grow off of because just the level of how we played basketball and just how we were playing for one another, how we were moving the ball around and stuff like that. We can obviously build off of that and continue to keep playing like that because that stretch we played really good basketball. So.
I was wondering if you guys could look back when you guys were freshmen, what the biggest adjustment was for you guys to go from high school to Division I basketball. And what do you see Mike and Andre have had to kind of deal with this year as freshmen, where they are in their respective teammate in their development?
I would just say the pace and the physicality of the game, but also how important the little things are. At this level, everybody can play, or everybody was the best player on their team. And at certain times of the game, if you don't, do something, then it's going to have a what's the word I'm trying to say? Say that again.
Adverse effect.
Exactly. Like say you're 2 seconds late on the box out. I mean, these guys are 7 foot, 260 pounds. Like if you're not there at the right moment, then it's probably gonna go their way. Or just on defense, if you're closing out the wrong way to a guy who likes to drive right or left, like they're gonna take advantage. So I would just say, just pay attention to details, being more aware of personnel, and just getting bigger and stronger.
Have you guys, as teammates, had to kind of pump them up and keep their confidence up? It's tough when you're a first-year player, but what have you guys tried to tell them about this?
I think they've done a good job of maintaining their confidence throughout the year. Obviously, there's times where their youth comes out, and you kind of just, as older guys, you kind of just have to put them under your wing and just kind of just tell them good job, or that was a good pass, or don't take like things like too much to heart, like it's all right, like and stuff like that. But I think they've done a pretty good job of continuing to just try to stay confident, continuing to come in every day and try to get better.
Seems like you guys. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Trevor, something to ask you about the fouls. I would say that some of them against you the other night were probably questionable calls, but they seem to come in bunches quickly for you when you get one early or two early. Is there anything you can do? I mean, whether it's positioning or what, that can maybe take you out of some of the situations where even if it's a cheap one, you're not getting it called against you?
Well, first of all, I need to stop making bonehead fouls that are preventable, which comes from grabbing a guy when I'm tired or jumping over a guy's back. So just eliminating those type of fouls where they're unnecessary fouls and unnecessary kind of doesn't allow the game to be controlled by me being in foul trouble and stuff like that. So just playing smart and knowing that I have to play smart for this team and not getting myself in foul trouble and stuff like that.
You guys seem like you played with a lot of heart Saturday. Do you think if you take that game the rest of the year that you could, who knows?
Yeah.
It just seemed like, yeah, we're down 2 starters today, whatever, we don't care.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I think everybody that played, starters and bench, I mean, I think we played as a team. I think we played as one unit. We played for each other and together. It's just that Maryland did everything they had to do to win. I mean, they made the shots they had to make, and, you know, we left it all out there on the floor. So I feel like if we just build off of this loss and continue to play like that, then, you know, I think we're going to win a lot of more ball games in this stretch. They can't be that hot every night, you know, the teams are playing, yeah.
I know you guys were obviously upset when you didn't make the NCAA tournament last year, and you take it day by day, but you want to get there. And it looks like you might be in a position that even if you win the rest of your games in the regular season, that might not be enough to get there. So I'm just curious, like how you approach then these last 5 games, knowing that the ultimate goal of getting there might not be attainable even if you win.
Like you said, the margin, there is no margin for error. So, you know, we just got to go in these last 5-6 games like there is no margin. You know, we have to win these ones, and, you know, hopefully we do that and put ourselves in a good position for the Big Ten tournament, because I really do think that we can make some noise in there and, you know, hopefully win that tournament, and then we'll just see how it goes. But, you know, we're just taking it day by day still, getting prepared for Michigan State. It's a tough environment up there, and, you know, I haven't won up there before, so, you know, trying to go in and get the W there.
When I was asking Jae'Sean about getting to 1,000 points and being a bit undersized, you were nodding your head, and I just wonder, as a guy who is obviously a little bit of a different stature than Jae'Sean, what have you made of seeing how he can handle himself in the post and getting to 1,000 points with his size like that?
Oh, well, I won't lie. JT, I've definitely picked a lot of JT's game apart and kind of like put a little bit of, sometimes I'll like see a move he'll do and I'll be like, all right, I'm going to try that footwork wise, because JT got one of the best footwork for just a post player in general that I've seen playing with. So there's always little things in practice. I'll just ask him like, man, when you do that move, like, how do you do that footwork or little things like that. But I feel like as bigs, we do a good job of preparing them to go against other bigs, because we give them a good look with me and Dave and Micah. So, yeah.
Jae'Sean, you said Coach Mata draws up things to get you in good positions. One thing that I think maybe surprises some of us is that you're so predominantly left-handed. And I know we've seen the right hand a little bit this year, but sometimes I think it's surprising that you get to the basket with your left hand as much as you do. Why are you able to do that when I feel like when you get the ball, most teams can scream, he's going left, and you're still going to get there?
It's just because, I mean, it's hard, like, when you're in the game. It's so fast, you know, like, even when I played against guys who are dominant left or dominant right, like, it happens so fast that you can't think in the back of your mind, like, all right, he's going left sometimes, because it's just a quick hitter. But also, for a guy to just sit, like, completely on a Division I basketball player's hand, it's just hard, you know, like, because I don't use my right hand a lot, but I am capable, you know. If I get 2 feet from or 2 inches from the basket, I'll throw it up, maybe it'll go in. So, I mean, it's just, it's hard, so.
Do you do everything left-handed?
I actually Not, I do a lot of stuff more right-handed than I do left. Like I shoot with my left, or I eat with my left, but I like to drive with my right hand. I actually dribble a lot better with my right hand. If you see me in transition, I always dribble with my right hand. I bat right-handed or golf, like, so I don't know. I'm weird. I'm weird.
With your right hand?
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. But I like to dunk with my right hand. I really can't dunk with my left at all. It's weird, so.
Hey, I was asking you guys about the freshmen on your team. Is there anybody in particular in the Big Ten, freshman-wise, that impressed you, who you played against or seen on the team?
What was the number 4 for Maryland? What's his last name?
Herder.
He's really good. He's really good. Just he knows how to play the game. I mean, he has a crazy shot, and he knows how to, like, he makes the reads off a ball screen that he was making. It's really good. I would say I've never seen, like, at a freshman level, you know, this year he's the best off a ball screen when it comes to reading the tags and reading the big rolling. I really like him. Who else? You know, Miles Bridges. I mean, he's a freak, period. But those would be my two, definitely.
So, talking about Bridges, how do you try to go about defending him, knowing what he did last game? He had a pretty good game against you guys.
We got to make him a little more, well, me, because I don't want to be guarding him. I can't let him get comfortable from 3, because once he sees a couple go in, then, I mean, he's tough to guard. I don't know, how many did he have last? 4 or 5? Yeah, so, you know, just try to make it as uncomfortable as we can from the perimeter, because, I mean, he has a lot of aspects to his game, so once he gets going, he's pretty hard to stop.